that much.
See, he doesn't know. It's a crush counter punish, and just the unfamiliarity in this matchup is going to be very important for Guilty.
How much advantage will the character after another give him, though?
It's an excellent question. I mean, the thing about Guilty is that she's relying... Yeah, like
with the Ego Spikes.
Ooh.
Punish? Okay, so that one's not crush counterable, only the EX.
Right, exactly, because it has invincibility. But she's like giving up comfort on Dhalsim to try and throw Oil King off with Ed, right?
That is the trade-off anytime you try to do a counter pick. Wow, okay, they're both spamming the EX moves on Wake Up.
And the big up kicks too. For that frame advantage, there's that fireball afterwards, and the Psycho upper. It's 3 buttons. You gotta hit it, right? It's like the Capri uppercut, I feel like, where everybody just hit it all the time because it was just so damaging and dangerous. Corner positioning now, and yeah, that V reversal from Ed, very strong. Crushed. Yeah, meaty timing, gets the counter hit, confirm off down, medium punch, and that's a clean game for Oil.
Do you see a return back to Dhalsim? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, for sure.
Guilty signaling for a return. Look at the difference in waters. Guinea Pig versus smaller a mouse. Oh, they dropped the fumble the water. No, it was capped.
Yeah, that was dangerous. That could have been the end.
That could have short-circuited the Razor Panthera.
You gotta be careful about that. It's the official fight stick of the Capcom Pro Tour.
Oil King concentrating. Not going to be phased. Probably even wants the Ed pick.
Yeah, I think he'd be happier with that matchup. I mean, Dhalsim's a fine matchup as well.
Okay. Now, why is it that Guilty even attempted to counter pick? What makes the Rashid versus Dhalsim matchup so bad?
Yeah, he's just so good at navigating the limbs and getting in there. His pressure in the corner is so suffocating, right? It's very difficult to stop the tornado pressure in a lot of ways. You can't really reversal out. The V reversal very slow and baitable as well. It's just not a good position to ever be in, cornered by Rashid. And he corners you so fast.
Oh!
I mean,
Yeah,
this could
just
be the
one
start.
wall, yeah, one wall carry, and to the corner we go.
Exactly, and he has great jump in normals as well. I mean, yeah, crushed.
Ooh.
It's dangerous. Guilty has to be constantly mindful of her surroundings, just not to get crushed and kind of blown up in a match like, wow, floated all the way down. That big fierce.
Ooh, okay. Nice anti-air. Chase down.
Fishing with that crouching fierce. And there it is, the activation. Dhalsim can't teleport to the
right
other
over
side.
it.
Yeah, that was a good V reversal too. Guilty showing a lot of matchup knowledge here. That's important for her. EX in there to the corner. Bad news. Wow, the rolling got caught, and that'll be the round. Guilty showing that awareness, that matchup knowledge, which just wasn't present with Ed. I think that was just such a surprise pick. All right, just a little float out of there. And that float fear is so excellent from Dhalsim. Controls a lot of that horizontal and kind of diagonal space below the character. EX Flame chasing in behind it, and there's the air-to-air with the heavy kick.
Ah, nice scramble there. Oil King getting right underneath the float.
Activate.
Teleports right through.
And an air reset there on the backdash from Guilty.
Ooh, just came down with the anvil.
Couldn't get a combo off it, unfortunately.
Oh,
Medium mixer for the setup here. Oil King looking for that offense. Finally a V reversal to escape. Guilty's had a few of those.
Oh, and it goes low. He gets 5 hits because of it.
And the V reversal again. Oil King in trouble. That might hit. No.
Ah, one hit. Just a limb. Clipped it. No juggle after it.
Okay, Oil King in there,
buddy.
baited it. It's not enough. Any hit will do it. Is it the fake dive kick? What's the mix-up?
Ah!
Sniper.
Oh, God. Good.
Live in. This is such a dangerous position. You got to expect something.
Ooh, try to sweep some limbs. Didn't come.
Sweep the leg. Get anything
Oh,
here.
couldn't poked it.
So
And he
dangerous.
extended
Oh,
lift
the
up.
mixer. And you see the reaction. Guilty not happy with it.
Guilty really back in her Vertigear chair, but she looks like she has a resolve. It is tied up 1 apiece, though she needs to win this one to stay alive in the winners.
Advantage now. Rashid has the corner positioning. The tornado pressure is just so difficult to deal
Look
with.
at these. These aren't completely watertight strings, but for Dhalsim, very difficult to break out of. Perfect sequence, allowing Oil King to get all these holes, and just, you're bound to crack under this pressure when it's unrelenting like this. Oh.
Exactly. The jump in whiffs, but still dangerous. Gets the back throw into the positioning here. Oh, EX. That ride the lightning just gets out of there.
Back into the go.
Oil King with the big lead. Doesn't have to overextend, and the rolling gets him caught again. This is going to be a full CA. And the V reversal
Goes
escape.
out. Into the
Hey, mi gente, que lo que, un saludo a todos los que están en vivo apoyando el Evo 2017 en vivo.
Juggle.
Así que compartan el video, mi gente, ayúdenme ahí para que llegue a todo el mundo y mañana vamos a estar transmitiendo toda la noche el Evo y el fin de semana completo. Así que vamos a darle, lo dejo con el gaming para no quitarle el disfrute de esta vaina, mi gente, que es lo que. Un saludo ahí a la gente dura que está en vivo, ¿ok? Vamos a ver qué es lo que.
Easy choice.
You two can pick a racehorse here at Evo and see who performs the best.
Yes,
It's really difficult now that there's upsets. Of course, in
Yes.
Evo there's always upsets, but
Yeah.
really big names really shuffled in the brackets.
A lot of people, when I was creating my bracket, was telling me that not picking Bonchan was a big mistake, and he is now in loser's bracket. I mean, he could make the deep run, but it's going to be very difficult. It's like 20 sets to make it to Evo Grand
That would
Finals.
probably be a record. I know Nemo had a really deep run before.
Yeah.
Filipino Man also had one of the longest records.
Yeah, like first round loss or something like that. And it was like 13 sets or something absurd. It was just so many. But it's very difficult. Evo is that tournament where you got to run into that long haul kind of scenario. But we're in it for the long haul. We're almost done with our first day of Evolution 2017. One more hour of Street Fighter 5.
Looking
We're
forward
going
to
to
it.
take a little bit of a break. We'll come back with that in just a bit.
Mi gente, compartan el video en todos los grupos gamer y los grupos de fighting, ¿ok? Así que vamos a darle. Están calentando los tigres, están calentando controles, palanca. Así que esto se va a poner bueno ahora. Subí el volumen.
Prototype versus Way South Dave. America on America country battle. Looks like Prototype's getting looped.
Ugh, trade with the jab
Stunned,
ends here.
yeah.
Big trouble. Oh, it was actually a reset. It didn't even combo the whole way, but he still got a little bit of damage on it anyway. Pressure here off the B skill, or the B trigger.
Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, no crash counter?
I think it was a side switch that kind of messed him up, you know? He maybe tried to chop or something.
Okay. Well, it looked like he baited it out, so I thought he had been prepared for the punish, but that was not the case. Prototype going down one against Way South Dave.
Yeah, because Alex has a pretty good counter hit only combo that's heavy punch into heavy chop. Only works on counter hit, you get that extra advantage. So maybe that's what he tried, but the side switch messed him up. The elbow confirmed, 2 in a row. The
Oh!
stomp. One more for stun, there it is.
The Timberland stomp, or the Zebra, the Yeezy 17. Nice.
I mean, those are the easy sandals you see on Rashid over there, too. The chop just checks out with Crouching Fierce in a clean round. Yeah, the Tims. The Tims. Everybody knows. Everybody in New York has at least a few pairs. My boy Lee Chung. Shout out to Lee Chung at home.
Where is he?
I don't know. Somewhere his eyes are open. He's hitting buttons.
I was going to join him on the Left Behind crew. I was going to go to New York and visit our boy Lee Chung.
Yeah, that would have been sick. I mean, that guy is a hero. Love Lee Chung. Hopefully he's doing well. Hitting buttons. He could be anywhere in the world.
He's pressing buttons.
Pressing buttons. Suited and booted. The boots being Timberland.
I caught that thing.
Okay, just making sure. Making sure you're awake, Z. It's getting late.
I'm super amped. I got some coffee into the system.
I mean, this has been a pretty back and forth kind of slugfest sort of match, but Prototype getting the better of things here.
Oh, the cute little tick throw and the head smash. Mikado, what is this anime player doing on the Street Fighter stream?
I'm not sure. That Mikado shirt there, which one is it?
There's a little side glance, huh? You want that Mikado Takado no Baba shirt.
That is, you know, that was Rip's favorite, Rip and Steve's favorite stop on the train because they liked how the ladies said the name of Takado no Baba in Japan.
Takada no Baba.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like that every time.
Well, it looks like Prototype's the Takada no Papa. And the age difference between these two players.
The adult, the grown man, and you know that makes you weaker at Street Fighter. Actually.
Oh, brilliant jump back. Can he complete the combo?
The knee at the end will get pressure here.
Okay. Oh, ooh.
Yeah, look for two in a row. The parry.
Ooh.
And goes for the stun gun.
And I thought it was a
no-go.
safe jump. No.
Yeah, didn't get him out of there on time. Another one.
The parries are on point for Prototype.
Gets counter hit after that. Minus mixer. The button was on point. The back throw not going to kill. Anything will do it.
Ooh.
Got to be careful. Alex. Oh.
Ooh, the big boots. Big boots on the floor. No medium punch.
The blocks.
Oh, and the cute melon smash again.
Yeah.
Stun gun headbutt.
Exactly. Forward medium punch from Rashid. -2, so you can hit that down and jab afterwards. Ticked it right into the stun gun. It was good work. Anti-air jab's a no-go. 2 in a row, though. This time it works. Counter hits him after 2. That forward heavy punch is advantage, so you have to be a little careful about hitting buttons afterwards, you know? I really respect those frames.
Ooh. Wow, is everything connecting here for Prototype? Winds up. Big smash into the power bomb. EX for the finish. Takada no Papa wins against his son.
That was good work. Yeah, that's definitely, there's some kind of family tree going on there. I think you're right. And that was another match.
I wish my dad watched anime.
Yeah? I mean, my parents, they were not anime fans, but I used to relay to them what was happening on the cartoons that I was watching. The Dragon Ball when I was a kid, so, you know.
Wait, serious question. In EVO, has a father ever played a son, like on, or a child, you know, daughter? Has there any been like mom, was it parent versus child?
Can you imagine that you get your pools and you're playing your dad first round in EVO?
That's what it looked like just now.
You have to like tell them, you have to submit the ticket. Why can't you, I can't play this guy because it's actually my father. Like, are you sure? Yeah, and you know Bear would read that and be like, this guy's messing around. He is not for real.
There's that Tekken stick doing in the Panthera? This isn't a wave dashing competition.
Oh, the K-stick you're talking about over there?
Yes.
Yeah, faster neutral, so advantage. But that is General Zod on the right side of your screen there. Southern California, Bison player, very strong player for sure.
Okay, and his opponent?
David C.
David
Rocking
C.
that Shadowloo.
I imagine C stands for Chen.
Wow. That's how you feel?
No, there's the statistical probability of his last name being Chen is higher.
I'm glad you said it and not me. I'm not over here dropping this kind of nonsense. We're about tolerance here at EVO, Z, okay?
I'm about statistic probability. Oh, this guy's yawning. He is about to take a nap.
Yeah, I mean, it's the end of the night, right? He probably had a late one. I know, knowing Azad actually.
Trying to sleep fighter against David C, or is it a ruse to sort of lull his opponent to a sense of, you know, comfort?
General Azad is the kind of guy who might have been hitting the tables before his pool. He is that kind of guy.
That's
so
a sign.
That might be what the yawn was about. I'm not sure. He gets a little amped up. I've definitely seen him bring some dangerous. So those red solo cups into
yeah.
Wednesday night fights before. I've seen that kind of tomfoolery. So, yeah, he might have been hitting the tables. Who knows? That's a Zod. Can't fault him for it.
Round 1.
David C with the Rashid, it looks like. Very strong character. And both these characters actually legit in this version of the game. That down forward heavy punch.
Wow.
Great butt.
He is not sleeping at all. I mean, he's on point. Nice
Spacing
back
out
dash.
that Inferno too. One of the things that Zod likes a lot, that Inferno for Bison, just spaced out super far away to make it difficult to punish. Gets in there with the offense.
Hi, nice swipe.
Yeah, the big crush counter, corner positioning, has it. Big problem for Rashid, but he has that wall jump to escape. Still in trouble though. Looks for the orbit, man. Azad all over him here with Bison.
Whoa.
Anything will do it now. Big hit.
Wow, good interruption for David, but again, not enough. General Azad's pressure just a little too difficult to deal with.
Yeah, overwhelming for sure, and I think that that's what he sort of crumbled to there. It can be difficult. When a Bison player gets on a roll, there's just so many turns for him to just do stuff. Yeah,
Did
that
you
was,
see that devil's reverse? Like, cross up, then uncross up, then cross up again?
dude, he was on the right, and he ended up on the left behind. I don't know how it happened. There's the flame.
Did you just...
I don't know what you're talking about. Gets the orb, and gets in there off of it, trying to find the air-to-air, close to stun, and fights out. It's going to be very important for David C. That low forward, big problem now.
Oh, really? Okay, he didn't quick rise and punish.
That EX
Look at
double
that.
reverse.
That is the most...
Obtuse move. It's so difficult to deal with the throw bait with the backdash and the heavy punch.
General Zod. Oh, he's giving him the peace sign.
That was like the Drake, like
Yeah.
I'm not buying it kind of thing from, yeah, that was I don't know what that means, yeah.
The memes.
A rematch? Okay.
Fight.
Ready for another match here. And I mean, you know, it was all Zod in that round. I feel like he was very comfortable.
General Zod. Why is he not playing Injustice? What is he doing here?
Why? Because his name is Zod.
General Zod.
General Zod. Look, that's a good question. Actually, he's not in the new game, to be fair, so maybe that's why. Which makes me sad. My character is not in that game either. The legacy character is ruined. Advantage now with the V reversal. Bison V reversal very slow, so it doesn't get out of a lot of pressure. And chase down the backdash. Yeah, had the good read.
That move looks like the Magneto move.
Oh yeah, the repulsion.
Wait, you know who Magneto is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Familiar. I mean, a lot of the people my age aren't really familiar with those
You
characters.
youngins, you guys only know fidget spinners. You don't know who Wolverine and Magneto are.
Yo, when I saw that Evo was selling fidget spinners, I was
Oh,
like,
I want one.
do you?
Yes.
They're making a quick buck on everybody.
So smart.
That is actually a genius investment. It costs nothing, and it's just, they're going to sell like crazy.
Oh, the knees.
The jump over looks for the frame trap. The
I
neutral
really
jump.
love the strings of Azad.
Yeah, he just never lets you. Like,
Has David C even pressed a button this round?
I don't
Besides,
know.
like, back?
No, he's been in trouble. No punish on the Clark combo. It's just all Azad. He is super comfortable. The orb, in and out, anything will do it.
Yeah, he's freestyling now. Should be over for David C. Just hanging on for dear life, but...
Gotta watch that standing leg.
Oh, wait,
kick.
now
Yep.
he's getting super... Okay, no.
Yeah, he started to find his groove, but couldn't get it in time. General
Man.
Azad, clean 2-0. Southern California
nice.
players. Yeah, those Cali boys. That Korean stick helping him out. And, yeah, it was,
Mena
yeah, it was a cool
live.
rocking that
Mena está live, mi gente. Mena está live.
everything else with it.
Vamos a compartir video.
He's not walking with his manager.
Mena de screen en vivo y directo.
He was looking like he was on a good one. And his manager did not seem happy about it. Since, you know, he had to play today, but I think Daigo made it out of his pools in winners and did his interview, so
Okay, yeah, no.
I saw the translation. Juno was working hard over there,
Juno's
asking
on point,
about
yeah.
waifus and stuff like that.
Who, like, how do you translate that? You guys know that waifu isn't a thing in Japanese, right? Like, they don't say that. That's a Western term.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but that was the kind of questions that the legendary Daigo Umehara fighting game legend. She's been around for a long time, and those are the questions that are being fed to him, so what can you do?
Like, you can't translate bae or waifu, so don't ask those questions.
I mean, let him know. See, you've done the translation. You know what it's like. I got an interesting match here. Officer Nasty versus Rise Menardi is the match we have coming up.
Okay,
here.
so a Dominican Republic representative here.
Fight.
I believe that's Menard judging by that flag Wait, isn't this fellow, he's like in top 10 of CPT points right now.
He's got a lot. Yeah, he
It's
plays
crazy.
Birdie. Yeah, he plays Birdie. He's super strong player for sure. Officer Nasty. Don't let the name fool you. He seems like quite the nice person, I'd guess, from just this this angle. We'll see. Maybe if there is actually an Ed pick here, I expect it to be Birdie, but I guess we'll find out.
You know, Rise also very famous for
El patio en la casa RD.
as well.
Yes. And Smug recently signed as well.
Super important acquisition, probably the most valuable free agent that was on the market, and for whatever reason held out, and he's in good hands now with Rise, and he certainly is cheering on his teammate here, Menard, quietly stacking up points in online qualifiers.
Yes, that's a good way to do it. I think the online qualifiers often a missed opportunity. You notice in Japan, all the killers were there. I mean, grand finals was like Kazunoko versus Moke or something like that. It's like, oh, they were all there. But in America, a lot of the players overlook that kind of stuff. So you gotta really go and check those out.
That's like the back door to CPT. Like
Yes.
if you can't travel, which a lot of people can, right? Online qualifiers is the way that you qualify. So shout out to Menard understanding that the dynamics and the points have really structured to benefit the online warriors.
That Bullhorn out of there. This is a sweet crush counter.
Well, how will he perform in an offline setting? He's doing it really well against Officer Nasty.
Yeah, he's had good results. I think was it 9th place maybe at CEO it was. He lost the Punk to make top 8. I mean, he's just been doing pretty well in the last maybe year or so in the CPT. He made his name, I feel like, really for SCR last year where he did very well. Oh, big crush. And there it is, the stun.
Tick. Okay, Officer Nasty bringing it back.
Oh.
And just like that, spoke too soon.
Might be huge. Birdie is a huge momentum character. This could be a problem. Command throw, not enough.
Oh, wow, that didn't work.
No punish and
Whoa,
a double
double
KO! He gets the win anyway.
And the grin, and this is all smiles here. Oh, no fist bump.
Oh, denied
Awkward.
it.
He's gonna be holding that forever. Awkward. Oh,
There it is. There it is.
man. He's gonna be holding it in the shower, waiting for the reciprocal fist bump.
Wow, holding his hand against the wall, and fist bump in the other, just
Can you imagine
waiting.
if Naruto, like you held, Naruto didn't get a return fist bump? There would be like 200 episodes of spoilers with his hand held up.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure.
What, just some
He
weird
takes
village?
things personal, you know. Yeah, he would have to like consult Jiraiya about it, and he'd have a speech. It would be bad.
Can on the ground.
That low medium kick, Birdie, excellent mid-range normals, can really deal with this. And you know, Minardi, as we mentioned, he played PR Raw and beat him over at
Whoa,
CEO
really?
in the losers bracket. Yeah, in this exact matchup. So definitely a dangerous opponent.
Hi, and hi.
EX Belly is available. The
Boom, boom,
command
boom,
throw.
boom, boom.
He might be dead.
Headbutts.
No.
That does. And the low medium kick, as you had said, so good for Birdie.
Yeah, big range on that. He has great range normals in general. That button, standing medium kick, standing medium punch, the sweep. He'll have a lot of range. Huge jump over the can. Not the full confirm. He could have got crouching fierce.
Oh, very few people would have been able to dodge that incoming dive.
Other
Good
side.
under.
This is huge. He's got big momentum, close to stun. Overhead, there it is. We'll see what the combo is.
Medium.
Tú estás loco, tú estás loco. Conmigo no.
Oh, caught him low. This is big, actually. Get the party started here. Oh, EX right through, uses the armor, and he is going to move on in the bracket after that double
Pad
KO.
players, man. I believe Menard, I'm not sure of his exact age, but he looks like a quite young player, and going along with the trend of this rising new class of stars here in the American FGC.
Yeah, that pad player life is very powerful right now. I think a lot of people are big fans of using that particular peripheral. I mean, nowadays there are no arcades. You don't have to know how to play on arcade stick. So it's just, you know, it seems
These
like
youngins, they don't know
Yeah.
the dinosaur days. That's the pad Thai. It's about the pad CU.
Is it?
Chanel. I see on both sides.
On both sides like Chanel. Yeah,
Please,
I got
Frank
you.
Ocean.
Yeah, please come back, Frank. Drop another album.
No, don't
Make
even
your
need it.
Twitter Yoga Flame again. Come back to us. You remember that?
The lore. You know him from before.
Yes, I do. His old Twitter. I was an
See
old.
on both sides.
Incredible amount of CPT points, and his results this year have been fantastic.
Does he? Wait, he's going against the scientist? Automatic?
The man on Twitter, the F3 official...
Flip side.
Yeah, the flip side scientist. He's on Twitter. If you don't know or follow Automatic on Twitter, excellent lab monster. Very, very, very talented at finding those kinds of setups. And he's a dangerous opponent because you know he's going to know the little ins and outs of your character.
Automatic and Javits are like the two scientists if you really want to get super in-depth with Street Fighter tech tree skills. Tech skills?
The tech tree skills. They put all their points in it. He's going to get out of there with the tornado, escape, get the pressure off it. And he had a chance to create 2 opportunities. Automatic survives both, and a lot of reversal buttons from him. You see it again there, yeah. That reversal down jab. Baited the throw. He wasn't having it.
Okay. Throw into the... Wow, and he did it from such a far range. A brilliant gamble from Oil King. It really paid off dividends, taking it up first against Automatic. It does seem like he's somewhat familiar with the Colleen matchup. Of course, Kungo is in his region in Asia. And this is not, this is definitely something that you need to be prepared for. Kungo will wreck you.
To get the setup at the end of this. Oh, missed that actually. You can get that sweep into a follow-up, counter hit confirm, medium kick into the light kick.
Arm break. Great timings of the buttons. Throws the ice cube.
He's gonna get the knockdown, heavy parabellum. He has the setup afterwards.
Oh! He jumped in, no follow-up.
Yeah, and a lot of jump back normals and down jab reversals from Automatic, really trying to check Oil King as he moves in. Good block. Defense in general right there, very solid.
Can't seem to get away from Oil King.
Oh, EX Vanity in there. 2 bars used from Automatic and nothing off of it. I feel like big commitment of resources.
Oh, nice rollout. Oh, wow, just clipped the toe.
Oh, that's a big counter, yeah. So
and that's so much damage, too.
Oh, yeah, it's a grip. I mean, even if he had like a third more life, it would have been a lot of damage on there. But, you know, it's a round. Automatic spent 3 bars, which is a big commitment, but it's good for him to put that round on the board. That B skill trying to check in the neutral. Very important for Colleen to use, yeah, as you can see. Corner pressure, big trouble, yeah. And Automatic's really got to fight his way out. He uses that B trigger to escape the corner. Oh, huge jump in with that roundhouse. Yeah, throws the hail for the setup. And he has very tight setups, very difficult to escape them.
Oh. Okay, close to stun, just keeping on the pressure to keep that stun gauge, but now Rose out. With throw reset, gonna buy him some time.
It's important now, Oil King in a good position.
Oh!
One more hit for Oil King. Automatic in trouble. The back throw to do it. First game, Oil King.
Lost Arc video games. I like that.
Rashid win.
It's automatic.
You have a lovely singing voice. Has anybody ever told you that?
Hikaru.
Yeah. I hear you sing all the time.
In the shower.
Fight.
Well, that's not usually where I hear it, but sometimes. That back vanity step, very important for Colleen to create space and kind of, you know, she has a little bit of a stumpy neutral in a lot of ways, but you got to create those openings by using those momentum, those movement tools.
Looks like Oil King does know the proper punishes. Anti-air jab leads into significant pressure. Gonna add up the damage here, but get down.
And there's the throw. He's gonna get pressure afterwards. EX
Oh,
and the chase down.
No, and missed the combo extender. That's probably what. Ooh, that is so good damage.
Yeah, you see that setup? That's designed to beat the wake up uppercut, right? So if you do the wake up uppercut, the V skill will go through it. So you can't really get out of that setup very easily.
Oh, no juggle. Misses
juggle.
it. Ah, that's always a gamble. Sometimes it doesn't hit.
Yeah, that heavy mixer at the end there, a little inconsistent.
Oh boy, what are these crazy setups? You know Automatic has been lapping it up.
One hit from closing out the round here, the running mixer. Uh-oh, big opportunity. Oil King needs 1 hit now, has the knockdown. Look for the frame trap, no punish. -4 on that roundhouse, but he's got the corner, the escape.
And the elbow to take it.
That was sick. The V reversal bait from Oil King. Yeah, that was really good.
Fight.
Fishing now, trying to find that hit in the neutral. Very unorthodox neutral from Colleen, a very funky character for sure. Buffer works out, and immediately Mixer in there from Oil King. Very fast horizontal move, so it gets the job done. And a combo miss again from Oil King. Very surprising.
Hi.
Just fishing. He's got the V-trigger. He's going to get the anti-air on it.
Ooh, can he chase down? Yes, he does. Ego Spike gets the Dizzy pretty. Whoa, what is that? 2 reset or?
Yeah, he went for a more complicated combo, but he didn't have a setup or spacing for it, so not quite what he wanted. You can see that stun bar from Oil King in the top left stuck. Will continue to stay there.
He is cracking a cold one with the boys, and he's going to get crushed countered with them boys.
Close to stun, and
Oh
there it
my
is.
gosh.
The freeze on that, the combo closes that out. Automatic, I love the patience, knowing that stun wasn't going to go anywhere, so he can play off of it, slow roll it, and get the job done.
Final round.
Full resources for him.
Ice cube pressure from Automatic. A flurry of ice cubes.
Flurry, the legend.
Ooh, did you see that tech?
That is definitely tech. Yeah, uses the projectile invincibility to get out of there. Meaty, but baits the throw. And heavy Mixer. Excellent anti-air in this version of the game. Oh, chunky damage on that.
Wow,
The overhead.
Doesn't get the combo connector.
Still a nice little setup regardless. It did good damage.
Here comes Tornado. Just jabbing it out.
That enhanced Mixer to the corner. Oil King, great positioning.
Switch strings. No one's really had an answer for it. He was waiting right there. Pulling to come out of the roll.
Big Fierce now. We'll see what the setup's going to be.
Misses.
It's a few times now we've seen that miss setup from him. Scary positioning. Now they're the running
right.
Mixer. And the back throw to do it. 2 games for Oil King over Automatic.
Rashid wins.
A couple of misses there. I feel like he really had a couple of
Wow, he was playing on a
opportunities.
hitbox. I didn't know Automatic used that.
He has ascended.
Device.
Yeah, that is beyond pad or stick or anything like that. It is another level. Lord Future Tex showed everybody the light, I feel.
Showed us the light which we stray farther and farther from every day.
Yeah. Future Tex and Mike Ross wandering the desert. It is a weird timeline we're in, for sure.
This is an interesting timeline.
Yeah, a very unusual one. I mean, I'm not sure what's happening. Any day now, we can just wake up and anything. Seth Killian might not be wearing boots. Like, it's just, who knows, right? It's calamity.
He's got those rattlesnake boots. I love that.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I saw him yesterday, and I immediately shook his hand and looked down at the boots. I was like,
He's got snake skin. You know, speaking of bright timelines or dark timelines, there was this tournament in the Philippines called Rev Major, and it was a reminder of how things were back in the day. The grittiness, the energy, the roar of the crowd.
Yeah, of course.
The dim lighting, the 5-hour lines for Tanukana.
That was crazy.
The thirst was the realest it's ever been, and it gave me confidence that if indeed one day esports decides to withdraw all its financial investments into FGC, we're okay still. We still have the roots. They're very strong. We go back to the dark ages. Not that I want to. I'm just saying that it won't be an apocalyptic scenario.
Yeah, I think that to me that has never been clear because of how powerful the grassroots events are. I mean, they're still where everything is being launched off of. You know, those events are still valued in that kind of way. So I feel like it's fine. Even if the future looks like that shirt you see on the right, I think everything will be
Pikachu? Is that the real?
I was talking about
Smash?
I was talking about the man on the far right of the shirt, you know what I'm saying? But
I can't tell which shirt because it's like a mirror.
I'm talking about the one on the right. Yeah. But you know, it's fine. Whatever it looks like, I think we'll all be okay. Regardless, man, those headphones look really big on that head.
I think he's wearing it sloped.
Oh, is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what the headphone tech was there. I think his opponent on the right there, whoever's on player one side, is in big trouble. Not donning the headset. Not taking that advantage. You saw the videos.
Yep.
The reaction times, the wub-wubs. You gotta know better than that.
What about your predictions for the FEC? Very quickly before this match starts between Atmosphere with FEAR. I love that name.
I'm making a
Spartan
prediction
Snake.
for what the FGC will do.
Like we're getting bigger and bigger.
To me, I think we are on the brightest timeline. I think very positively as a human being. I have always been a big fan of tons of different fighting games, and I feel like if you like a lot of different fighting games, this is the timeline to be in. I know you are a Street Fighter fan.
I need to consult the Sage, though.
Yes.
In the Wandering Desert, the Burning Man. And see what he and Future Techs like prophesize.
Yes.
I think it's the dankest timeline.
Yes, that man saw, yeah, it's definitely a pretty dang timeline. That man saw the recipe and he knew it was so powerful. He needed to get away from civilization. That's really what happened.
Oh, goodness. A miss.
Heavy SPD gets the knockdown pressure here. The walk-up head, but oh man, brutal. And I see a smile brewing on Spartan Snake's face. Quite the Spartan 117. Don't ever forget, that's John. That's John right there. You know who Spartan 117 is?
No. Is that a Halo thing?
It is. I'm a little disappointed that you don't know exactly who it is, but you know, it's fine. That's the chief himself, man. Don't you ever disrespect him. Yeah. John 117. Oh wow, he's about to get stunned here. Wow.
Stun?
Oh, and the triple low to do it. There's the jump. Nice work, yeah. I mean, you know, Spartan 117, you know the specialty, his biggest strength was his luck. That was the one thing that he had above everybody else. And you saw it there, just made that crazy comeback. Out of nowhere. Hit confirm. Oh, he tried.
Let's see this. What was that? A miss SPD, no doubt. Headbutt into another EX SPD.
Yeah, that has been a big part about this matchup. So tick throw that he's going for. Yep, a little obvious, a little on the nose, I feel. Especially in the corner, people are generally more prone to jumping back.
Flexed on him, got thrown for it.
Oh, that's a big crush. Yeah, this is going to be the game there for Spartan 117 Snake. Just mixing the two. He's got to be a Metal Gear fan with that name, right? I feel like it. I don't know.
Snake! What is that shirt? It has Smash as Pikachu, Hulk from Marvel, Goku from DBZ
and
Fighters,
Blanca.
and Blanca from Street Fighter. Is that the timeline that we're looking at?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, right?
Fight.
I was talking about that Goku earlier. I'm glad that you finally saw him, the running bear grab. Oh, and the big crush out of the corner. Yeah, you see how much space that allows him to build. It's huge. And neutral jumping at that range, probably trying to get away from, you know, hops or straight buttons. No uppercut. Yeah, just let the jump in fly.
Yeah, the anti-airs have been a little suspect on Spartans.
You gotta look for those, especially against Geef, right? A character who needs to approach either on the ground or in the air. You gotta be ready for those things, especially the jumps.
Great overhead.
Yeah, Thunder Kick can very strong in this season in particular. I mean, it was a little better last patch. -3 now, so punishable. Oh, these crush counters have been flying left and right. Meaty, fierce crushing is crazy. To get hit by that, you got to be wiggling and doing stuff on wake up. You got to be very careful about that.
Okay. Oh, and he reverse abotted him. Nice bait. There's a Thunder Kick with his crown. Oh!
It doesn't work on Geef like that. You have to hit it in a very specific way to get into combo. Yep. Tatsu again.
Really getting hurt in the corner.
Yeah, very close to stun as well still, despite Geef getting a little jab there. It was the stun bar was pretty high. Well, Thunder Kick again. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe not familiar with the Geef specific hurt box, but no problem. Back throw for the win.
Gets the job done after that EX Tatsu into the back throw. A very Season 1-esque situation we saw for ourselves. And there it is. So, you know, Pool's moving right along. I see we have some more matches lined up. Guilty down there in the losers bracket, of course.
Oh,
lost.
this guy desyncing his controller. Very responsible player.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people have had that issue. Look, with a tournament with this many people, you know how many Bluetooths are connected to all the different consoles? It's probably absurd.
I would like to see the EVO main stage PS4, see how many devices are connected.
It's probably a ridiculous amount. I mean, somebody's going to be in the middle of that grand finals. Boom, hit that home button, over with, right? That's the end.
That is
the darkest
not
timeline.
good.
That is the darkest timeline. Got to be very careful about it. I've always been a fan of his play, but now playing Urien, my man, dressed so well. And he's a real salaryman in and out of the game, so I'm a huge Nemo fan. I expect him to do really well this weekend. I can't wait. I haven't seen any of his plays so far.
I have not either. Maybe as a late pull or maybe an early one that concluded earlier.
Yeah, I'm hoping that there's some footage out there, but tomorrow I'll for sure be checking out a lot of the matches that he plays, rooting for him to do well in the bracket.
Okay.
You know, he's one of the players I'm a big fan of from Japan. So here it is, Condor Spire versus Dump UNC.
Condor Spire!
Yeah, I was watching, speaking of which, that match, EVO a few years ago. You probably saw it.
KOG.
OG KOG versus XSK Samurai. The pinnacle of footsie.
He
Street
triple
Fighter
dash.
4. Ultra.
I mean, he read fear.
There was a lot of fear. Could you not be fearful? That little man was dancing around and going wild.
He cosplayed while he played.
Yeah, he's a wild, dangerous opponent for sure. V-Trigger available for Condor Spire, but he's definitely in trouble now.
Poison racking. Wow, what a block, but no punish. Great read from Condor Spire.
Yeah, the Fierce was a little ambitious. I think a little too slow to get the job done, right? It's just it's a slower move. You gotta use something like medium punch to punish landing frames. Big argument on Twitter about trip guard.
Trigger guard.
Yeah, a lot of people are really angry about that. It's getting old.
There's no way to guard against the triggers. The unblockable triggers.
Oh, there's not. We know that.
Oh, hi, nice. Okay, that was a trip guard.
He tripped his guard.
Tripped his guard.
It was a real trip, that's why. I can't believe they, wow, crossed up medium kick. That was weird. They hit the front and they kind of hit from behind. But yeah, people never use trip as a term anymore for a sweep. You know, it used to be a very common term. If you read the old rune pages where they wrote FGC lore.
You know what? I want to talk about this.
What?
Well, after this match.
Okay. I was ready. I was ready for you to break it down. You sounded pretty serious.
Well, let's see if they go to a character select screen, because then I'll harp on this topic.
We'll get there eventually. See how it goes. Well, we're deciding on the match. This is very convincing for DUNC there over Condor Spire. The rematch. All right.
Okay.
Fight.
And Condor Spire bringing back. It's very obscure characters.
Yeah, very unusual, but I think fan favorite Alex for sure. A lot of people like that character a lot. Fong is just very unusual, very new style to this game. And I think a lot of people were excited for him. When he was revealed, everybody was like, what is that? Kung Fu Hustle? What's going on?
Yeah, if you watch Kung Fu Hustle, there was two of them.
Yeah, that fight scene was sick. I love Kung Fu Hustle. I'll check that out again.
Stephen Chow's man.
Yeah, the legend, of course. Air to air is good and gets the back throw. Good positioning now. Oh, stuffed it. 2 hits. Yeah, so it beat the armor. Activation. Command throw, maybe? No, the mix up blocked well. Oh! But not in time. Jabs recover very quickly, so got out of there. And yeah, that's another round for DUNC. Match point now.
Round 2.
Over Condor Spire here.
Fight.
Oh, nice reaction. A lot of stun on that. If you can make this count right here, you can get the round. That's all you need. Alex, a very one-chance character.
Aye. Okay.
Fishing with that 4 Fierce. One of Alex's best buttons. That real bin now has that trap. That's so dangerous to deal with, right? It's just on the floor, stops forward momentum, allows him to set up more projectiles. V-Trigger available.
Drop ball, great timing on the jump. Opens him up for this setup.
Oh, setup? Yeah, it's very ambiguous a lot of times with Fong. But Poison is draining the life bar,
That
and
should be
there
it.
it is. Yeah, gonna take it out.
DUNC over Condor Spire.
Condor Spire, the legend, Cog.
No.
Yeah, I've seen like clips that get posted, like random Facebook fan pages.
Ooh,
But
thumbs
that's
up.
about it.
Oh, whoa!
That was a solid high five. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. This is Guilty and David C. We saw both these players earlier get sent to the losers bracket. Another Rashid in the path of Guilty, so same matchup she lost to earlier.
Anyway, you guys make the new commentary nomenclature, and I will adapt. I'll be like, oh, these like how adults have to buy fidget spinners for their kids. We'll deal with you guys. You define what.
So I should just start saying stuff.
You make it. I
Whatever
mean, it
I
should
want.
be coherent, but make it up. Why do you have to follow rules that the dinosaurs made?
I mean, I feel like you were in the mid-generation between them and me. So you had time.
Irreverent.
There is only one term I can think of that you created, and I'm not allowed to say it out loud.
There are many. It's like when I hear the word irregardless,
Yeah,
I know that you mean regardless.
regardless.
And that the eerie and irregardless is mild, like redundant.
Yes.
But I get it. I'm not going to call you out on it.
I think
Now,
you
what
just
will trigger me, though, is if you spell esports with a lowercase e and a big S. That is
It's
the trigger guard.
Yeah, it's all lowercase. That's how I live my life. There's no uppercase in there. And
Just like email. Are you going to write email with a big M?
no, I've never. Done
No.
You're
Little letters everywhere, unless it's a sentence.
All right, bring up a good point.
Thank you.
Ed in the corner now.
Ed has a big E because he's a pronoun.
Yeah, he sure is.
It's not E with a big E.
I'm sure it's just a noun.
All right, here we go. The young commander, Ed, facing. Whoa! Early activation.
Oh, the
Wow,
uppercut.
wow.
Yeah, you can use it like a zonk. That's basically, remember Cody
Exactly,
zonk?
yes.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. You use it aggressively. It's pretty good, to be honest. That uppercut. Yep.
Whoa! I mean, that performs the same function as a zonk, and you
Yeah, it's the same idea. It's a very similar idea. You can use it for
full on
offense.
gamble, very unsafe on block, but the invincibility frames let you punish your opponent if you have a good firm read on them.
Yeah, what I like too is that Guilty activated the V trigger very early, and that was going to allow her to build a second one. Oh,
Hey, reverse about it. Zonk. I'm just gonna call it that. That's what it is to me.
the zonk. Yeah, I feel like it is too. The EX Psycho, use it just like it. It's the same kind of thing. So you Cody players from back in the day might be a big fan. BJ Unchained, Xavier.
Now I'm watching this match intently because we need Ed knowledge. Because there's a crazy match between I'm Still the Daddy and Smugglesworth.
Yeah. So the thing about that match is there's a lot of Bison Bucks on the line.
There's a lot of bips and buckaroos.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know what the exchange rate is like, but he felt so confident. He threw down all the money.
Yeah, I was like,
The euro doing that good? I was like, what's happening?
yeah, the British pound.
Yeah, I was like, all right, well, whatever's happening. It's wild out there. You know?
Ooh, activation.
Yeah, trying to get in there and make it happen. With a jump in the corner, gets away with it. And one bar again, yep.
Oh, there's the punish. Hey.
Decent damage, not the end of the world. Anti-air life damage. Activates another V-trigger. Oh. And escaping that V-trigger. Oh, one more will do it.
Low? No.
Activation, and that's the round. Okay, there it is. Jump on the.
Ooh, gave a gander at David C. I still think the C stands for Chen. This is a love child between Ultra David and James Chen.
Oh, is this what it is?
The long lost child. Okay.
Yep, combo off.
Psycho Knuckle. Bring him back
skill.
down.
Yep.
Power bomb.
That combo is so sick.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah. That's down B skill.
The raw power.
Oh, it's so sick. Corner positioning, very close to stun. Oh, the up kicks out of there.
Guilty
Activation.
playing super loose.
Of course, yeah, that's sort of Guilty style.
Backing up into the zone cycle ball.
Whiffs the upper, but no punish. David C, big opportunity here at the corner. And that mirror whistle works out. Guilty can get offense now.
Guilty looking very fluid in this boxing ring, like a Conor McGregor.
Whoa, the jump over, and that'll be the round, the scrambly scenario. Guilty not ready for the anti-air, and David C gets the job.
David Chen. Ultra David Chen.
I didn't even
you.
realize how genius the combination was. You got me.
It's the love child of Ultra Chen. Ooh, a little flirtatious. Gander.
You have a way with words.
I saw it. It was the peripheral, the surreptitious flirtation.
Yeah.
All right, back to Dalsim. Does Guilty go? I think she has tremendous experience and confidence in this character. Tried to go for a surprise pick against David C. He was not falling for it, and Guilty returns back to the normalcy.
Yeah, I
and
think
nice colors of Dalsim.
Guilty played super well against her opponent earlier with Dalsim in the same matchup, right, against Oil King. So I'm very confused as to why not start with that character. I guess really believing in the surprise Ed pick, but Evo, a dangerous time to bring out pocket characters.
Well, I'm So Daddy very confident that Ed is a viable character and will didn't even go for the main pick. I believe their character lock.
Yeah, Balrog versus Ed for sure. It's a match I'm interested in seeing, and look at Guilty go.
Oh, with the tentacle octopus dash up forward, already looking much like her former self, just turning to the main character. Doing a lot for her confidence and the anvil coming down. Very difficult to see which side.
Yeah, that floating is fierce. It was like a weird quadruple side switch, I feel like is what we saw there, but it gets the job done.
Yoga.
Fishes that roundhouse, trying to find a hit. Yep, oh, too far for the slide, but kind of hit late on the active frame, so maybe not unsafe. Oh, the pickup. CA is available, not spent though, very close to stun. Good blocks, man. David C really surviving on defense there. The pressure.
Nice
the trade.
stun. Yoga. Oh, held it out for the supernova.
And the
the taunt. The contortion taunt.
Dolphin wins.
The laugh. Ultra Trend keeping it together there.
Dawson was tasting his own. Must be an anime player.
Round one.
Oh, I've never seen that taunt in a mid-match, and especially not on the Evo stage.
Yeah, Dawson, you confirm guilty or fan.
Aye, nice range grabs. That back strong being used much more by Dawson players in this build.
Oh, no anti-air actually. Could have done the heavy mixer there.
Perfect spacing on these drills from Guilty. Stare down.
And David C really trying to make it in there, but you know, if you can't find a way in as Rashid in this matchup, it can be tough, but he really does just get in. When he gets in, it's very difficult for Dawson to stop.
Aye, third time's the charm. The roundhouse finds a nice placement in the gut of Rashid.
Oh, checking after Guilty, great positioning, really showing the matchup awareness. Match knowledge, so important. The taunt powering up Dawson, and Guilty probably feeling good about it. Well, run-in mixer, very useful tool against Dawson, and already corner positioning. Raw teleport works out, and I feel like raw teleport has been very effective for Guilty so far. Flow. Dangerous now. You gotta be so careful, man. If you're David flying around all over the place, V-trigger is available as well. It's kind of hard to pop against Dawson because you just teleport to the other side.
Unsafe slide, punish, but not very much.
Gonna be CA, huge damage. Roundhouse maybe to follow up. No. Weird position, not instant overhead, and Guilty gonna take it over the combination Jimmy, Davey G, David C. Nice work to Guilty. Moving on. Probably, I'd imagine, into tomorrow's 10 a.m. I mean, that's crazy. You got to play at 10 a.m. tomorrow. 12 hours from now, he'll be slugging it out to try to make it into that top 8.
That's pretty good turnaround. In years past, sometimes there was